Okay, here's one I've always known about but never looked into. Yume Nikki, one of those RPG Maker horror games like Eve or Aoni or Corpse Party. A pretty obscure genre of horror games where it's mostly about dialogue and interacting with objects. They're kind of like point-and-click adventure type games, I'd say, except you don't point and click, you press and press. Yume Nikki is one of those non-narrative games where there isn't really a plot per se. It's all about finding what the game has to offer and reading into its subtext. In Yume Nikki, you play as Madotsuki, who lives alone in a small apartment and doesn't want to leave. Instead, she goes to sleep, and when she does, she's presented with a dream world. Within that dream world, there are 13 doors that will lead Madotsuki to different areas of varying weirdnesses, some including doors and exits of their own, leading to even stranger worlds within. So the point of Yume Nikki is to explore these worlds and see what they have to offer and collect these effects. These effects will change Madotsuki's appearance, and sometimes give unique abilities like moving faster on a bike or teleporting back to the 13 doors room. The game does have an ending where you collect all 24 effects, but I didn't end up doing that, so I'll leave the ending up to you to discover. The game's subtext has been the point of conversation among fans for years. What does all this stuff really mean? You get some whimsical areas and some downright unpleasant to look at places as well. Not to mention these off-putting ones that feel like a nightmare that just hasn't gotten started yet. I really dig the art in this game. There's a ton of different art styles with the different worlds, and they almost never match anything else in the game. This actually reminds me of that one game, LSD Dream Emulator, which makes sense as Yume Nikki literally translates to Dream Diary. And yeah, it does feel like a dream. One second I'm here, and next I'm in Mother 1. It's all about what you see, not much more to it. But there really is a sense of discovery when you play this game. Like, when you find something, you really feel like you found it. Especially when some of these areas feel impossibly big, too. It can be creepy, but never downright scary. Well, okay, I mean, Oboa is kind of scary, but other than that, it's more eerie. But it's like a dreamlike game that doesn't make much sense. And it's not supposed to. It's a look into someone's mind, someone who's clearly lonely but too afraid to reach out. What does all the imagery mean? It's up to you to decide. With a bunch of fan games, analysis videos, and even a manga to read, Yume Nikki is a great game to play this Halloween season.